The developers thought of everything. When I hear this, the first thing comes to my mind is Baldurs Gate 3. Let me share one of my latest experiments that I believe none of you yet tried. When you first come to the chapel entrance of overgrown ruins, you'll see some bandits arguing about the loots. Some players also use the alternative path and go to the crypt first. In this case, the players get a chance to surprise the bandits. Here, a cutscene triggers where a male bandit informs the others about you.
Look out! Someone's coming from the crypt!
But I was curious to know what would happen if I remove the male bandit from this place. For this, I will be using Cat's Meow to take him away. Let's try and trigger the cutscene again.
Look out! Someone's coming from the crypt!
Well, the female bandit did the part as a replacement character. Okay, now I'll be taking her away too. Let's see what happens this time.
Wait! Who are you? And how did you get in there?
In this case, the bandit leader notices my appearance first. But what if I remove the leader too? Let's try. It triggers a fight. I also tried to teleport the leader to another place using the throw and fast travel method. Still, it triggered a fight. When you first come near Emerald Grove, you get involved in a fight against the goblins. Basically, your task here is to aid the Grove members who are trapped outside the gate. Zevlor will also join the fight, but he will remain above the gate. But if you want, there is a way to bring Zevlor to the ground to join you with full force. For this, first I transformed my druid character into a spider and used the web action on the ground near the gate. In the next turn, Zevlor jumped into the web and started fighting directly, and the way he finished the last enemy was worth watching several times. But it is weird that after the fight, a cutscene triggered and Zevlor was seen above the grove entrance, which actually was not true. After the cutscene, he was seen on the ground again. If you kill Lacrisa in the grove before invading the goblin camp, then you will see a backup character for her. Her name is Zay and you will first see her in the camp party. By this time, many of you already know about Zay. She asks you to dance when you talk to her. But if you play as a barbarian character, then dancing is not your only option to entertain her. There is something cool. Let me show you. In your playthrough, if you decide to recruit KARLACH as a party member, she asks for your help to defeat the fake paladins of Tyr. If you agree to help her, then she will take you to Anders. This guy seems confused from the beginning and it is not hard to realize that he is a liar. But I was curious to know what would happen if I confront him as a true paladin of Tyr. I just caught him red-handed. Let me show you.
What? Please! I am wounded, overcome. I can hardly remember my own name.
I'll rip your tongue out, you liar.
That's right, KARLACH. So now, as in the Hells, I could see why her ladyship wants a murderous brute like you back.
Before moving further, I have a request. Please hit the subscribe button to get more contents like this. It costs you only a few seconds but fills my heart with joy and all my hard works get paid off. So please do this. I had a dream. I wanted to use Voss and his red dragon as my pet without using any mods. I already knew the way to take Glad out of Underdark and also uploaded tutorial videos about this in my channel. So Glad's animating spores was ready, but the only problem was to kill Voss and his red dragon in Act 1. Once you trigger the cutscene and try to fight them, they get vanished. So in my previous video, I asked the audiences to show me a way so that I can kill them in Act 1. Many of you helped me with your knowledge in the comment section. A big thanks to you guys. Now it is time to kill them and use Glad's magic spell on them. For this, first you'll have to trigger the dragon cutscene. After that, leave the area and directly go to Act 2. Now if you come back and attack them, they will not get vanished like before. It was my chance and I started attacking Voss. In turn-based mode, everyone joined the fight except the dragon. However, I used Arabella's corpse to kill the Githyanks. Now the dragon. Arabella was too slow and the dragon was constantly healing, so it was not working. I used my druid's spider form and started attacking the dragon. It was fast and the dragon didn't get a chance to heal. Thus, I killed the dragon. A little note here, the dragon has fire immunity, so you cannot kill it by using explosives. However, now let's call my friend Glad to show some magic. See, I got Voss under my control, but unfortunately it didn't work on the dragon. Such a shame. If you save Benrin in Walken's Rest, then later you will see him mourning near his wife's corpse. If you talk to him there, he'll talk about the dowry and request you to bring it back. If you retrieve the ring and keep it for yourself instead of giving it to him, then all your party members will react differently. I have reloaded the game several times to see everyone's reaction. Let me show you.
You... what? Fine. I hope you choke on it.
He can afford it. He's got one less mouth to feed now.
Allow me to apologize on SHADOWHEART's behalf, sir. Her lack of tact is a burden to us all.
You took the gold? I was rather hoping for the body.
Wow. I mean... wow.
What's a few coins? The sister won't miss them.
I'm overwhelmed by your selflessness.
When you first meet LAE'ZEL in Act 1 near Emerald Grove, you will see her trapped in a cage. You will see two tieflings guarding that place. If you convince them to leave that place, then they will go away and after some time they will get vanished. On the other hand, if you convince them and shoot the trap down, you'll get two options. Either you'll have to kill the tieflings or you'll have to kill LAE'ZEL. Most of the players kill the tieflings here, but in my last playthrough I wanted to see the outcome in case of killing LAE'ZEL.
You've but one chance. Join me or die. Coward.
Here something weird happened. First I talked to them.
Breathe, Nymessa. You did great. Now come. We have a blast to investigate. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
After that they were about to leave the place, but for some unknown reason the male tiefling died. The female tiefling stayed walking and I followed her. She went near the chapel entrance of overgrown ruins and started a fight against the bandits. It was quite unexpected. If you can take Glad out of Underdark, then you can get some extremely powerful pets using Glad's animating sports action. But it is not easy to take him out of Underdark. Don't worry, I got you covered. I have a full tutorial video about this in my channel and you can watch it by clicking here. Visit my channel to get more Baldur's Gate 3 videos like this. Subscribe if you like. Till then, have a nice day. Goodbye.